You crazy? I don't know the fuck they think they play with. I don't play no motherfucking games. I'll fuck you up, motherfucker. I'll fuck you up. I don't play no motherfucking games. Okay, let's go.
Roy, you know there's one question on my mind, and I appreciate you answering it. Does Floyd Mayweather want to smoke with Roy Jones Jr.?
Floyd Mayweather, anybody else that wants to smoke with Roy Jones, we know damn well they can get in on Floyd. Has there ever been a question? That's one thing that's different from Roy, and that's the difference between Roy and Floyd. Floyd picked who he fought. Roy fought whoever the fuck came. You by legend. So don't get me fucked. You all made me cook.
They must have really forgot. They must have really forgot.
Don't be sorry, Jim. Don't be sorry.
But no, anybody come my way, man, I'm always ready for. I don't know what it is.
Did you feel disrespect? Like, I mean, obviously you did feel disrespected.
He plays stupid games. I mean, like I said, when this man was proposing him up over there in Dubai, I was one of the people that was trying to lie to make sure he got home okay. You understand me? So no matter what the difference may be, I still respect you as a champ. Now you're not my top 5, but I still respect you as a champ.
What happens when boxing royalty collides in real life? No ring, no gloves, no rules. This wasn't some staged promotional stunt. This was real. Roy Jones Jr. and Floyd Mayweather just turned Los Angeles International Airport into absolute chaos after Roy allegedly took a swing at Floyd. And this isn't gossip or clickbait headlines. There's footage, there are witnesses, and there's undeniable drama. But behind that explosive moment, years of tension, silent rivalry, unfinished business, and a brutal fight deal that reportedly pushed Floyd far beyond his comfort zone. Let's break down exactly how it all erupted.
Because I speak my mind. I speak from the heart and I speak my mind. Is that bad? Absolutely not. At the end of the day, I'm happy with.
Here's how it all unfolded. Floyd had just touched down in LA from Dubai, where he'd been training, while living that signature billionaire lifestyle. Rolex shining, entourage packed out, cameras waiting, classic Floyd. But what nobody saw coming, Roy Jones Jr. was at the very same terminal, and it wasn't by coincidence. According to people close to the situation, Roy was fully aware that Floyd was arriving that day. This wasn't a random encounter. It was deliberate. Tension had been building ever since Floyd attempted to sidestep the harsh stipulation Roy demanded for their proposed bout. A winner-takes-all agreement where the loser walks away empty-handed. That condition was Roy's non-negotiable requirement to move the fight forward. And naturally, it targeted the one area Floyd values most, the financial side. After all, nearly every appearance Floyd has made since stepping away from official competition has centered around securing major paydays.
If this kid said he'd been training every day, for years, every day in boxing, I'm somewhere in Aruba, in the Bahamas, in Dubai, I'm traveling the world on my jet, making millions every month, not worried about nothing. And then when I see it's a chance for me to do a heist, a quick heist, I'm gonna let y'all know this. Y'all can say what y'all want to say. At the end of the day, I'm the smart one. Because I don't care if you write good about me, you write bad about me, just keep writing about me.
Returning to the airport scene, bystanders report that as soon as Floyd exited his SUV, Roy approached him directly. There was no shouting, no drawn-out exchange, just a brief, tense conversation. Then, without warning, Roy threw a punch at Floyd. Was it a perfectly landed shot? Not quite. Security reacted instantly, separating them before the situation could spiral into a full-scale fight. Still, Roy's punch made contact. Floyd appeared caught off guard, not only by the strike itself, but by the fact that Roy actually followed through. There were no theatrics, no staged cameras, just a real-life confrontation. And here's what makes it even more significant. That airport clash may have solidified the fight itself. In boxing, controversy fuels attention. Consider how Mayweather, versus McGregor gained momentum, not solely because of technical skill, but because of the build-up, the exchanges, the tension. Now, there's already physical contact before any official contract is finalized. It's also important to understand who Roy Jones Jr. is. He continued competing into his 50s, stepping in with younger opponents to prove he still belonged. Over his career, he captured titles across 4 weight divisions, defeated elite names, and carried a lingering belief that the greatest of all time label should have belonged to him, not Floyd.
You gotta respect anything a person does and stay undefeated that long. So I respect it to a degree, yeah. Is it a 50-0 that I think, oh, he the greatest fighter all the time? Nah. Shabby was 80-0 at one point. 80. He could have retired at 80-0. You go up top that? No. He just didn't stop, right? You got to 50 and you stopped because of Rocky Marciano. Right. So Rocky died. If he wouldn't die, he probably would have kept going too. So and then at the end, you fight a guy that's 0-0 for number 50. How can I respect it? You feel me? So, I mean, I love Floyd, don't get it wrong, I'm not hating on Floyd, but come on, bro, you fight a guy that's 0-0, Conor McGregor was 0-0, and they let you do that. So what pisses me off is that I've had fights that I tried to promote in Vegas at the time with that same commissioner. He wouldn't let a 13-5 guy fight a 13-0 guy, but you would let a 0-0 fight a 48-0? But that shows you that it's all gotta be about the money.
And Floyd? He's built his persona on being untouchable. The luxury cars, private jets, undefeated record, and that aura of invincibility. His entire brand screams that no one can touch him. Yet Roy managed to hit him. On camera. In public. That's psychological pressure taken to a whole new level. Now let's rewind to the rule that sparked all this. When Roy agreed to face Floyd, he didn't negotiate a paycheck or revenue split. His demand was simple. Winner takes all. That's pure old-school pride. No safety nets, no guaranteed purse, just win or walk away empty-handed. And that's exactly why it clashes with the Mayweather approach.
Crazy that everybody keep asking me, why you not coming back to fight? Why you not coming back to fight? So I look at the fight game, I said, okay. I said, you know, fighters fighting, they make 3 million, 4 million, 6 million, 7 million. Some may make 10 or 20 million, but I'm doing exhibitions and I'm making 20, 25 million, 100 million for exhibitions. So why would I come back and fight and get a guaranteed 35 million when I'm doing exhibitions and getting 100 million?
That's risky ground for Floyd. Take a look at his recent opponents, Logan Paul, Deji, Mikuru Asakura. None of them posed a genuine challenge. Sure, they were high-profile names, but carefully chosen ones that didn't put him in real danger.
Deji versus Floyd Mayweather will go down in history as one of the most entertaining bouts of combat sports ever.
No offense to Deji, but if you thought you were going to see the battle of the Bronx between Comedy Gamer and the best boxer of all time, then you don't deserve to have that $14.
Did he land one shot?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, really? I think he made him bleed a little bit.
Did you make him bleed?
No, I didn't. That's what I'm saying.
So we need to talk about this, Logan.
I'm jealous of Deji.
Roy is a serious challenge. He's still quick, still powerful, and still fueled by anger. Floyd knows this. Behind the scenes, he's been putting in more intense training than he has in years. Sources close to Mayweather's Las Vegas gym reveal he's running double training sessions, refining his footwork. And here's the kicker, sparring with experienced pros again. Yes, he's 48, but don't be fooled. Floyd still moves with speed, his reflexes remain razor sharp, and that signature defensive style can frustrate anyone who faces him. On the topic of legacy, Jeff Mayweather, Floyd's uncle, finally spoke out about Roy's challenge. And his comments are definitely worth hearing.
You talked about Floyd first, and then he just, he basically just fired back in a different way. So, I mean, why would you want to fight somebody just because they said something? He did the exact same thing that you did.
Because he felt like he was questioning his manhood stuff, showing the clips of him getting knocked out, all that kind of stuff.
Do with no fucking manhood.
Obviously, he does to Roy. What are you getting mad at me for? Roy's the one that.
You the one talking that bullshit, manhood. They got shit to do with no.
Well, why would you want to?
Meanwhile, the boxing world is already picking sides. Legends like Andre Ward, Oscar De La Hoya, and even Manny Pacquiao's team have shared their takes. Some argue Floyd still has the speed and skill to outmaneuver Roy, while others think Roy's size, strength, and old-school toughness could finally give Floyd a loss he's never experienced. Pacquiao weighed in on the Jones versus Mayweather situation, claiming that if both were in their primes, Roy Jones Jr. would dominate Floyd completely.
The prime Roy Jones?
The prime Roy Jones or Floyd Mayweather Jr.?
Roy Jones. You know Roy Jones, right?
Yes, absolutely.
All right, thank you guys.
Thank you. Do you think Roy wins by knockout? Do you think
you agree with me? Roy Jones is Roy Jones in his prime? Man, fast, footwork, strong. You see Roy Jones in his prime?
Absolutely. Do you think he can knock Mayweather out in his prime?
Yeah, I think so.
Thank you, man. What about an exhibition?
Left hand, shout out.
What if they had an exhibition together? Who would win?
Exhibition is different. Not like in a prime. But it's good. Good thing that different generation.
It's no shock that Pacquiao backs Jones Jr., considering Jones once claimed that Floyd didn't deserve credit for his win over Pacquiao. And here's the reasoning behind that statement.
I would not be able to take credit for beating Pacquiao after he got knocked out by Marquez, because that's not the same Pacquiao.
Of course.
That's not the Pacquiao at the top of his game.
Yeah, of course.
But in society today, we'll call that person the best fighter ever.
Of course.
When that's not how that goes. That's not reality. But in the business world, it is, because look how much money he makes.
Social media is exploding, with fans analyzing old fights, debating career records, and even placing early wagers. This isn't just hype. It's turned into a full-blown movement. But there's a deeper angle. Some believe this may have been part of Floyd's strategy from the start. His relevance has been slipping. After the Logan Paul fight underwhelmed and his exhibition started blending into the background, Floyd needed something big, something undeniable. And what better way to reignite the spotlight than by stepping into the ring with Roy Jones Jr., a fighter who isn't motivated by money, fame, or legacy politics?
Not because he did a great job, but he did it for himself, and it worked for him. But everybody now wants the Mayweather concept, because Mayweather made so much money, staying undefeated, waiting to the right time to fight Pacquiao, fighting the right people to fight at the right time. He monopolized the business. But the problem was, it only made him money and the people he was fighting. It didn't make money for the whole sport. So what he did himself a great job, but it hurt the sport, because not everybody wants to fight, stay undefeated. You understand me? Me, it's like when two guys get here, they gotta meet. No, wait. They was here 5 years ago. They should have met. You understand me? Because now, we probably could have got 3 good fights out of it. You understand me? But because we waited too long, the problem what people don't understand is, tomorrow's not promised to nobody. Guess what?
But is Floyd truly prepared for this? Roy isn't coming to play. He's coming to dominate. That punch at the airport wasn't random or reckless. It was a statement, and Floyd certainly felt its impact.
What's happening, fight fans around the world? I know how y'all are. I know y'all enjoy this thing of boxing. I know we play games and people have their issues and people have opinions. That's cool too. I got opinions and I'm allowed to say my opinions or speak my opinions. And if somebody was trying to send me a subliminal message, it worked, because if you want to prove that you're better than me, I'm always ready. Wide open, ready to go. It's called.
Yeah.
Now, the big question. Will this fight actually happen under the terms Roy demanded? That's the real deal breaker. Roy's condition was simple. No guaranteed payday, no backup checks, no sponsor safety nets. Win, and you take everything. Lose, and you walk away empty-handed. Floyd has never operated under rules like that. He's always been the master of control, choosing the venue, the judges, the opponent, even the ring dimensions. And let's not forget that one time, he got a referee removed in the middle of a fight. Yes, that really happened.
It was an exhibition. It's kind of a bullshit money grab, honestly. So this is, you see the punch? That's the punch right there. It's just a right hook. So he's saying back of the head. Like, so Floyd's like, get the fuck out of here. Just get out of here. Fuck you, get out of here. He's like, get the fuck out of here. And if anybody's qualified to say get out of here, it's fucking Floyd Mayweather, the best boxer of all time. He's 100% correct. That referee made a giant, stupid error. He's like, get out of here. Get out of here.
Let's break down the strategy. Roy's main edge is his size and raw strength. He's naturally bigger than Floyd and has a knockout record that demands respect, even at 55 years old. And if you thought that airport punch was light, think again. He still packs serious power.
If you let him move around and do what he want to do, he's going to beat you because he's very explosive and he's very mean.
I was going to say he mean
To me, people don't give him enough credit. People always say, well, Floyd would beat Sugar. No, baby, Floyd is not as nearly as mean as Sugar was.
You don't think you would have beat him?
How? How you gonna keep him off of him? Right. Sugar is a dog. Just cause his name Sugar don't mean nothing. Sugar is a dog. People don't give him enough credit for that. You gotta think, this in around, between around 13 and 14, I think, Angelo Dundee said, you're blowing it, son. Sugar Leonard got went there and put these things on Tommy Hearns, who knocked Roberto Duran cold with one shot. Your Tommy hit you just like G-Man. You've been hit. So for Sugar to go out there and do that, man, they don't give Sugar enough credit. You understand me?
He's a great finisher too.
They don't give Sugar enough credit.
He get you hurt,
They don't give Sugar enough credit. So for me, I like Floyd, and Floyd is cool, but it's like, it's gonna be hard for me to see how they're gonna take it and beat Sugar. I mean, they'd have to do something different, that's for sure. Now, if he did something different, he probably have a chance, but just the way he been doing with normal people, that's not gonna work. What I saw in his prime, that's not gonna work with Sugar. Sugar got a third element right there.
He said third element.
He does. He got a third element right there. And we know that.
We
think Floyd got one, but we don't know. We ain't never seen a challenge. We know Sugar got one.
Floyd's best path to victory? Remain elusive, keep moving, frustrate Roy, drag the fight into the later rounds, and rack up points with sharp counters. But that all hinges on avoiding a solid, clean hit from Roy. And with age on Floyd's side, his chin may not be as reliable as it once was.
Yeah, I heard. I heard all about it. I saw Roy Jones call out Floyd Mayweather after Floyd Mayweather's subliminal disses. I saw it. And you guys are hitting me up repeatedly. Showbiz, who do you have if Roy Jones and Floyd Mayweather were to fight? And, you know, I must say, Roy Jones is my favorite fighter ever. He's my favorite fighter ever. You guys know I was a huge fanboy and all those things. I've said it repeatedly. But if they were to fight, I'll be rooting on Floyd Mayweather, man. I can't. Listen, regardless of how many times I've criticized Floyd and his career or whatever, Tim T has always shown me love, man. Floyd Mayweather showed me love. His son, his family. Look, Tim T has always shown love, bro. They have kept it a bean. I just never really been able to connect with Roy like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've seen him a few times. But I'm going with Floyd on this one, man.
Here's what everyone's buzzing about. After that airport swing, the boxing world is completely hooked. Promoters are on high alert. Networks are scrambling for broadcast rights. Fans are calling this the bout that could revive the sport. Real conflict, real consequences, real stakes. So, what happens next? Floyd hasn't issued an official response yet, but knowing him, it's coming. And when it does, expect drama, ego, and strategic business moves. Beneath all the emotion, one thing is obvious. Floyd sees the financial opportunity. He knows this heated showdown could be his last chance at a major payday that truly matters.
I changed my name from Pretty Boy Floyd. When I changed it to Money Mayweather, I started making money. You gotta speak things to an existence.
Roy Jones Jr. versus Floyd Mayweather isn't simply another fight. It's a battle between generations, a collision of two legendary careers. And after the chaos in LA, there's no walking it back. Brace yourself. This one is personal.
He did, and that's fine. I went out of my way to troll him a little bit now. You want to fight? Come on. I mean, I ain't tripping. You ain't got to troll me. Come see me. That's who I am. I don't do talk well, you know?
Have you heard anything from him or anybody in the camp?
No, I ain't heard nothing yet, but they know where I'm at, and they know how to find me.
I mean, you think there's a possibility, Roy? Like, we might get this exhibition?
Ain't gonna be no exhibition. I want it real. Ain't no sense of being an exhibition. What we gonna play for? We both fight for real. What we playing for? Wasn't no exhibition. We didn't make it real. Exhibition for people playing. We ain't playing. I ain't anyway.
I mean, I'm being kind of lighthearted about this. You seem a little intense. I've interviewed you a lot of times. I don't think I've seen this look in your eye before.
Well, I mean, I don't bother nobody. I'm authorized. I can have my own opinion. If you got a problem with my opinion, then anything I say, I'll be willing to fight about. That's why I don't fuss much, because if I say it, I mean it. And if you want to do something about it, come on.
All right, real quickly.
Inside the ring, outside the ring, I don't care. We'll do whatever, however, wherever you want to do it. That's what I'm built for this.
That wraps up today's video. If you liked what you saw, hit that like button, subscribe, and tap the bell icon so you never miss our future uploads. Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments below. Stay tuned, and we'll see you in the next video.